super convenient to have like the windscreen instead of the pop filter. The audio, not Audio Technica. I keep thinking Audio Technica because the microphone I wanted originally was the AT2020, but then I found this microphone for so cheap. I was like, well, I gotta buy this now. The Audio Technica AT2020 was the one I had in mind originally, which brand new is like half the price of this mic. But when I was looking at them used, I found this for like the same price, so I ended up getting it for that reason. But I guess, yeah, sorry, what was I talking about again? I kinda lost my train of thought. I don't have like a script for this. I'm so scatterbrained. Yeah, the Rode windscreen that's built for this microphone specifically costs, I believe, 20 or 30 euro or something, which, I'm sorry, I don't want to like be mean respectfully. 30 bucks for a piece of foam is kinda not reasonable. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy that one anytime soon. Maybe I could buy some like just a random third-party one for like 3 bucks and hope that it fits the mic. But of course there's a risk in that always, so we'll see. I just thought I've been talking about getting an audio upgrade for a really long time, so I thought I would get it for myself as a Christmas